一路繼續玩翻呢個逆流 disco 嗱，我哋去到。
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
呢個工會領袖啦，我哋傾下我不
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and...
一啲時間同埋一啲努力。
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
唯一辦法就係要同佢合作喎。等下先，唔通佢真係救咗我啲槍同人質
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way.
同佢合作係可能唯一辦法。嗰啲槍可能係羅伊6號擺出去喎。
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
咁係咪意味住想攞翻支槍就要為你做啲嘢
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
哇
I'm only kidding, of course.
果然係，果然係。咁就完成咗呢個揾槍嗰個。
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
我哋傾下被吊死個。
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
我感覺到一個，但係
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
哇！呢個領袖真係有啲
Yes,
聰明
that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
Q 呢個係咪真㗎？我係真係驅護機械。
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
為我服務，咁你點解唔自己開呢？
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
警察都是為我。
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
呢個屋企嘅門咁啊。
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry
你話
about.
黃鼠狼係咩意思
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
我打到你根本唔知搞完嘅事。
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
得，我哋去睇下啦。
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
我調查緊你嗰個不見得人嘅陰謀。
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew. There are so many moving parts in my operation. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me.
我去做添。
Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care either.
我見過喬爾斯嗰個公司代表。
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along.
知你忙啊，知你忙啊。
One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
都係兄弟。
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. And with finding your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
你確定？我覺得有啲奇怪。
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Okay then, positive emotions it is.
積極啲情
You
緒。
like positive
之
emotions.
前個交涉人歌無師生係點樣㗎？
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
之前談判佢對公司做啲讓步。
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
你稱呼佢小矮子。
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
佢話大家
It's
都係兄
hard to
弟。
say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never
應該
angers
係詭
visitors.
計嚟嘅。應該喬爾斯話之前工會領袖可言嘅情況下消失。
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention
啊，
of the
冇睇
casserole
過
from
燉菜嘅
Joyce.
事喎。有意思下佢冇提過燉菜
Harry,
咩？
Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression.
咁
or
你點解唔俾
demeanor.
佢見你嘅？
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a
look.
way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
好啦，講
Of
第啲
course,
啊。
Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
冇任何
Your
隱瞞，
business is
你
your
確定？
business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird.
See you soon, Debarder. Mr. Dubois. Yes, yes. What's that? Great. You want to bow? Absolutely, Harry. Yes, yes. My best men are track. What's that?
咁就係同嗰個典黨嗰邊，同個工會 傾咗先，乜特別。個公會你就即係幾乎係唔知係咪嘲笑緊我哋啊定係點？我吹翻佢先，好大機會佢係嘲笑緊我。
Oh, hey, mister.
control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
咁啟動
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places this crane was built with a purpose, which is now... Who can say?
I can't see how that was.
The crane does not... Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the union, right?
No reply. You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Yes, this scene isn't exactly...
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up.
Nothing incriminating. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. René.
Why did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot.
This is
呢個係情侶相嚟喎。其實呢隻 game 都係90年代嘅遊戲嚟㗎嘛，好想細跳去嗰邊執豆腐咁樣。又話可以快速啲，唔知我技術唔知道。
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right, you talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whaling and rides. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for?
關於呢個任務仲有咩我需要知嘅？呢個和鼠人係咩？和鼠狼係咩人？
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is, and what they're fighting for? This is interesting. Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
講起上嚟，知道哈迪兄弟會事。
Los Hardys? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
Why not? Must be nice being something else for a change. The rest of us are just folks. We're negotiating our share.
你哋嘅股份
Aye.
為咗每日工資或者獎金或者
This stuff, they already covered. Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
你想要幾多股份
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
你係康米主義者
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't
但係
and
你
I
做
shouldn't.
做緊嘢完全符合世界共和嘅理念
I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis. But my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
我大概明嘅
See, I'm primarily a lazy person.
我係講你哋嘅大佬
I think it's best to make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
話說領導官會需要啲咩
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
嗰張台睇我睇嚟嘅幾鋪張。
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Not you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
你似花咗少時間思考政治形勢。
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
係咪點解要殺佢？港口係懷疑重點嘅區域，會有把口工人參與咗謀殺。
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
點被逼呢？
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
咩意思啊？
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
係咪你殺咗佢呢？
I ain't the murdering type. But
加
that's
唔
just
經
me.
驗值。
Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself. He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Should I...
Yes?
Right to work! Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely.
Not as a
That means you should. That's the spirit. Never forget.
加經驗值，佢呢？佢會加
Looking for something on?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57.
In the cabin, you see a set.
冇嘢，冇任何新嘅對話。咦，我哋係咪要去攞依嗰個當鋪？我哋去咗當鋪。
Hello. I doubt I do my.
He doesn't. No one likes.
I do my.
He doesn't. No one likes. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed.
Some.
What?
Maybe they went their way. It was a trip.
Maybe Claire.
People as oleaginous as ever are seem like they're lying.
Sure, man.
又話同佢傾都得嘅咧，都鎖匙。
Veneer, deal for you.
咦，反而女內嗰邊有新對話，係咪？我發現到你嘅敬畏心。
Yes. The Debadio's union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and...
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
通殺案當晚你係論見到啲咩？ 你見衛室正對住後院。
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't
我嗰晚佢會
working
翻
that
工。
night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
等陣先，點解你要休息咧？
It's a private matter.
私事
Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man who'd rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, seek it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
It's his heart.
佢心臟有問題。嗰晚邊個當你值咧？
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last
禮拜一
Monday.
冇人手，
There's no other guard.
得
It's just
佢。
me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René.
啊，
Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him.
幾乎就係裝飾嚟嘅。
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiners' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting there reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
一咧，
Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
我喺嗰邊見到張相裏面有你。
She is nobody.
哦，佢
This is none of your concern. I
RCN
refuse to discuss my private affairs with the ass.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie
有冇完成我都。
and she sure as hell wasn't
個
another.
女士叫珍妮。啊 ，Jenny 啊，明白晒，
Yes,
多謝。
yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway. Yes, I'm an.
He feels like he has.
She.
The lady is...
Yes, it does. No one.
No one?
Yes,
Look, officers, the container yard...
the possibility of.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiners' pension of honor and PTSD.
Look, officer. Yes, yes.
即係揀邊一個結局？我哋去教堂嗰邊。
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock,
瞬間移動，
carelessly drilled
即係快
into
速
the
旅
wood.
行嗰啲。大學用鎖匙打開鎖，
The lock turns easily.
個鎖
You
壞
hear a
緊，易
click
就
as the
打
shackle
開。
pops open.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black holes and dust, a great wood in the heart.
我哋可以去入邊。呢度都係新地方之一嚟，都係。你向前方，突然間見到一個奇怪嘅直直。我哋喺呢度門入嚟。呢個奇形怪狀目標係換成品，因為佢想融入教堂之中。嗱，呢度有新地方係教堂，仲有更加當你出邊見到嘅叉子狀嘅閃電紅，仲有冇要調查嘅？喺個教堂入邊。黑板寫滿住複雜嘅方程式，睇嚟是近你寫嘅。咦？呢度係咩？有盤色投影機正在空轉。OK，仲有呢一度係咩嚟？一個可攜式哈蒙沃斯牌嘅錄音機。
A machine stands in the corner, watched over.
Another radio.
These machines.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
但係呢台機器睇下比詛咒嘅衰劇一樣。
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond shape. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no, it was already glowing and now it's also making a sound? It's the static.
Good afternoon. Votre accident en Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
中繼站，東伊蘇林迪中繼站，個人日誌係咩嚟㗎？
The filament you have inserted into the core.
你話個發光嘅嘢上面貼住日誌2至3月個膠帶。
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
係啊。
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
密碼我唔係好擅長記密碼，我俾提示啊。
No.
係我生日密碼。
Still no.
我係警察，將呢樣嘢打開。
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel,
哇！佢唔可以俾我接觸呢個絲狀記憶體。
I'm afraid we are not doing that.
哦，要等上個月先。
Now,
等咁耐，
can you
我唔知
please
密碼。
proceed?
That's
For stress accident, is there anything else I can do for you to good?
Let's look around.
Proceed. For stress accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
要財事故就好似俾助助需要區個台一樣。
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brune, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brune, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with?
咩？一台機器，其實
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
They're merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
On an island, doesn't it get lonely? Sitting there all by yourself.
覺得孤獨嘅咩？
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you for stress accident.
掛斷咗先。
Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is still in the speaker.
Good afternoon. Good.
The machine's keyboard. Nothing happened.
冇發生任何嘢。有人喺出邊將電流傳輸入嚟，入呢個電線，呢個電線可以入。
In white, silver, and apricot faience, cradled in her arms, are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard. The world is in the darkness.
畫大隻眼先。
The woman looks down at you kneeling as that soft word passes through your mind. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles.
It's Dolores Day. I believe we are in the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records. It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Setsa, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted.
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. Well, your station was involved, I hear. 3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters. Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
呢度低就暫時唔好試住。攞咗支古惑仔嘅鞋，紅色花雕鞋。一隻蜘蛛喺木吊柱結咗個網。呢樣咩㗎？一塊有裂紋嘅彩色玻璃片，佢係彩色玻璃個窗跌落嚟，上面有字母。如果每一集都30幾個鐘頭，30幾分鐘，咪每一集都20幾分鐘，都幾短，起碼都一個鐘頭。呢個咩嚟㗎？攞走埋絲巾，古惑仔絲巾，雙花現結，護咗事。絲巾愛做咩？呢個咧，可能喺雙上畫咗隻龍。喺呢個教堂有冇啲咩特別先？暫時冇咩特別。
The silence in this part of the church, it's maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then you can hardly hear your voice. It's unnerving. You produce a few muffled. The lieutenant points to his ear.
Can you hear anything? The church
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Please, detective.
He's trying to act dismissive. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the silence. The darkness. They've enveloped you as in a cocoon. You cannot move anymore.
但係點都係低嘅呢個檢定。
Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
黑暗係咩？
Filled with vague shapes of woodwork.
變形出係咩？
The sense of a great height.
任何嘢都可以。
There's nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented.
Officer.
眨眼呢？
You see something hanging from the rafters. Maybe it's possible.
上面有個咁嘅人嘅，盤入面裝住啲水，一條通電嘅電線直入個度。有啲咁嘅人㗎。
Is that the man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building. Came the crab man.
邊個出嚟？
The man leaned forward a little.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right. Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing too. Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. lay off it already.
係啊，我估我係有啲問題，最近啲失控不過。
As that cruel way, I see deep inside your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
你點知我感
I
受
was like
先？
you once, just dragging my feet to the next bottle. Shit was dark, Holmes.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
你以為邊個住屋頂下邊個癲？
It doesn't matter who I am,
係
Wade.
咯，
I'm just bringing you the message of the mother's love. She don't want you to hang yourself on your own stubbornness. This is the church of the mother of silence. You are welcome here.
This mother of silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out
就
what
係
you're
嗰
dealing
個
with.
海南啊！
Never known myself to be
海南
a
喺邊
crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you
個
from
句高度
using
話
it.
你其實都夜視蜘蛛。
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta
你
work
成
on
為海
my
南之
technique.
前係做緊啲咩？
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are
太
faded.
多人失憶，呢個係
Most of them
每
are
日
already gone.
嘅某種情
Nah,
節。
Ese, it's not like that. Best thing that could happen to you.
Do you remember?
The lieutenant is not
Nigga
particularly
bang
interested in
is
this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean
Tiago.
much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
重現犯罪現場，我叫佢哈利。
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
呢喺度做咩？
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it
呢
directly.
位沉默之母係個女仔嘛？
No, no, no. There's a new god in town. And she can be painted or sculpted because she has no limbs or even a face. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form
你直接
has.
由呢個取孔飲取之後發生咩事？
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
唔通呢個唔係正正換咗一種毒品咩？
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying.
信仰係一種毒品。
To his
I heard that before, Wei. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
我估你講有道理喎，
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
我都唔明你
I
教學
know
做
it
多
will
做
take.
乜？
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
可唔可以為我唱啲歌啊？
I ain't from no
佢為
Marghetti,
流浪吉
if that's what you're
隊。
thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
你到底點樣揾到呢個地方呢？即係
Hard to
教
say.
學。
I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the... Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me.
呢啲係
in a
你
way.
嘅嗬。
It didn't belong to me. I
附近
think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get close.
The sinewy
die man
figure
hei.
lingers on the wooden beams. blending into the shadows.
Something like that.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything. The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably not, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes. No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests. I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she...
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is death.
That is true. But what comes after?
What do you think of that? Make too many...
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information.
Don't sweat it, Vato.
That is...
What do you think of that? I think we're done here, Essay.
That was, however, I'm still...
The machine's keyboard behind another filament met the speed.
Good evening. Good. Please repeat the password. Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press 3 to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything...
The machine's keyboard is still... The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while. Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fisherman. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still, see? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fisherman's gossip to scare away the kids. Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
Then why doth the lieutenant protest against spending time here so often? 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think these people worked in the radio computer games business, the one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real. I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Girl on the ice?
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping Ping energy drinks. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange one makes straight for the radio computer.
程式工程師奇怪嘅女人。
breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
我哋為咗代表我個音樂演出主辦方一齊調查分支。
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now, please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. Yes. Or no, not anymore.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you. No? Yes. And? I don't care. I don't care about crap men.
Wow, she really doesn't. Not afraid of this one.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR1 as my RAIN Prefect's processing unit. RAIN Prefect. My radio computer. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in it on the front. The unified front of radio waves. Licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means. I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage and the operation has... But it's not the cheap... Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
I'm working. Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something. They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Great. You really like those questions, don't you?
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what the lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, what do you think?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out? You measure it by its surroundings. By that which does exist. Which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. But honestly...
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in them either. Great. What are we talking about? And why? Somewhere underneath those...
Strange things may flourish in it.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you...
The Pillar of Silence?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the... I know. No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands type in hundreds of commands.
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work. Great. Thanks. The swallow, you mean? Great. Thanks. What? I hate it. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music. This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here. Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks. Yes, what is it?
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and the shards glimmer in the...
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind.
Oh, welcome, police officer.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But no, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet. Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black...
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Maybe they are afraid. Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us? Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack. I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Oh,
don't. It's your choice. No skin off my teeth.
點解冇人用呢間房呢？
My kids grew up and left like we do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment.
再問多次，我可以接住呢間屋㗎。
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it.
佢可以幫助我
That's more than some folks have around here.
聯繫。
You best not be plotting another revolution under my roof. We barely got through the last one. But the room, do you want it?
咁啊，攞新屋嘅鎖匙先。
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist. This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street. Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see. The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now. Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they are away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them. Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have its sparkle. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys. Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Under carts, she nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that. Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses. I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara. Of note, The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed. No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr. Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind.
I'll wait outside to give you some time, and after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it. The bed is comforting. A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window. The room feels muffled.
What is this place to you?
Behind the half-built cinder block house at the other end of the village, you already were a part of their crew once. You can get drunk with them again. Outside.
Look.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand. The water reflects back, a vague, you'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy. Like an artist with a book. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, reducing a scratching sound. They feel so smooth. The water, the beardless... The young man with...
This is hardcore. It's hardcore! Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rear...
Your cop training did not...
Huh? I see. Hi again. So, how are things going? And? What happened? Oh, man! Who is he? What did you think? Really? Interesting. No matter. Yeah.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's...
So? I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time? I guess it's not every... Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in a programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? Feel the love! Get down and feel it! You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gears. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise.
What a pity! That's my favourite.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her?
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong... If that's the line, at least... Yeah. He can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer...
Egghead cannot believe...
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think? Excellent! Good luck, my friend. Goodbye.
好難喎呢個。